Morning, it's me again. I'm still at Tai Chi Caledonia having an incredible time, and I'd just like to say some words about this amazing place because it's obviously very beneficial if you're looking to increase your wellness, to increase your vitality and rejuvenate your body and to flourish. So there's in fact a lot of people here that are looking to improve their overall health. They may not have said it to me, but you can see that that's their angle. And everyone's just so happy here. And happiness, of course, has a big part to play on how you're feeling. One of the exercises that I did yesterday was the healing sounds Qigong with Gillian Reid. And the reason I want to mention it is because recently I have been getting plenty of sort of reminders of certain practices that I've done in the past. A lot of them have come from Deepak Chopra, and they are obviously very ancient practices, and there's a lot of similarities with those practices and also the ones here, the Tao practices. And one of them is smiling into your internal organs. And this is something that we were doing with the sounds yesterday. So when I first came to Caledonia, to Tai Chi Caledonia the other day, I arrived with a bit of a backache, not too much, but it was a little bit slight, you know, it was giving me a little bit of a interest. And the following morning I tried to open a jam jar and I certainly made it a whole lot worse. Doesn't help the fact I got a very uncomfortable bed. So I did some earthing and things like this. Now this is all just down to a long journey, car journey, and not stretching. So I did some grounding, and that was certainly very helpful, but by a certain point it had sort of come back. So I thought at first, oh yeah, it's all gone, it's all great, and that sort of the grounding did the trick. But yesterday in my afternoon workshop with Gillian, I was doing these we did that as well, gosh, I've done so much, I'm getting confused. We were doing these healing sounds. Now, I've trained and practiced multiple disciplines and I utilise them in my work life. So, you know, different energetics and those modalities are very common to me. But this was slightly new. I mean, there was elements that reminded me of stuff that I've done before and covered before, but this was really wonderful. So what we did was we focused on each internal organ, and each of the organs represented seasons, it represented different emotions, and then once we pinpointed it, we went through like a process of releasing and letting go and forgiving, and then sending it down to Mother Earth. And during that time we were making a noise, so we had different sounds. And I can't remember all the sounds. I did look up on the internet, see if I could find a suitable YouTube video to remind myself. I found one with Mantak Chia, which I think is really good, so I can use that. But what was really interesting was that it completely changed how I felt in my back, but it wasn't just my back, because I kept on getting all of these yawns, like trapped air, which is trapped energy, because I haven't been able to breathe properly because the pain in my back, which was sort of like a nerve pain, has been stopping me. So I've been taking shallow breaths, which of course doesn't help things if you're trying to increase your wellness, increase your well-being. You need to be breathing nice and fluidly and smoothly. So I did these exercises, and I had lots and lots of yawns come out. I had lots and lots of continual long sounds, because when you do for the liver and you bend over and you put pressure on your liver and you put focus on your liver and then you go, I think it's shh, but I might be wrong. It felt like forever and ever and ever this sound was being made. I thought, how can I make a sound last so long? Obviously my body really needs to release from here. I've just finished doing a morning Qigong workshop with Gillian, and although we didn't do the healing sounds, I feel like it's just gone to another level, like of releasing stuff that I needed to let go of. So for anybody that is looking to increase their well-being, I think that Tai Chi is one of the best things you can really do for yourself. It's just really helpful. It will just target certain areas, and everybody is different. We're all different, but this is something where you can communicate and you can get on with other people and do something that's really beneficial to your health with other people, rather than going off to see somebody and expecting a quick fix, because a quick fix is never going to do it. You have to work on yourself. So you can always help and guide and support someone else to increase their wellness, but they have to be a participant in choosing to be well and choosing well-being for themselves. So anyway, I just wanted to share that this healing sound qigong that I did has really benefited me, and I shall be doing more of it. I think it's actually also really benefiting the stuff that I already know. I think that it's really helping me to be better at what I do in my work life and in my personal life. Anyway, I highly suggest you come to Tai Chi Caledonia next year, because it's an experience definitely worth exploring and enjoying and loving, and you'll meet some really very wonderful people here, and top class trainers. That's the most important thing. Top class trainers. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.